The rain never stops in this town. It's been falling for as long as anyone can remember. A constant, gentle drumming against the asphalt and rooftops. The streets are always slick with reflections, turning the city into a watercolor painting of blurred neon lights and deep, wet shadows. Most people stay indoors, their faces pale behind rain-streaked windows. They say it's safer that way. They say you shouldn't linger under the streetlights for too long. But why? What are they so afraid of? The official story is that the old wiring is faulty, prone to short-circuiting in the damp air. A convenient explanation, but one that doesn't quite sit right. Because sometimes, late at night, when the fog rolls in thick and heavy, you can see them. Tiny silhouettes, standing perfectly still in the bright, isolated pools of light cast by the lampposts. They never move. They never speak. They just stand there. From a distance, they look like children, lost and waiting for someone to find them. But if you get closer, you'll notice something's wrong. Their shapes are too sharp, too defined against the rain. They don't seem to get wet. The rain ooze passes through them. And then there's the silence. The ever-present sound of the downpour seems to fade away the nearer you get to a streetlight, replaced by a low, almost imperceptible hum. Last week, a man named Arthur decided he'd had enough of the whispers and the warnings. He was a journalist, new to town, and he thought it was all just local superstition. He walked right up to one of the figures under the lamp on Elm Street. We watched from our windows as he reached out a hand. The light flickered, just once, and then it was over. Arthur was gone. The silhouette was gone. The light returned to its steady, silent glow, illuminating an empty patch of rain-slicked pavement. Now, there's a new silhouette under the lamp on Elm Street. It's a little taller than the others, and it stands with a slight, inquisitive tilt of its head. The townspeople just closed their curtains tighter. They don't talk about Arthur anymore. They don't talk about any of the ones who disappeared. They just warn newcomers. Stay out of the rain, and for your own sake, never, ever stop under the light. The rain keeps falling, and the silent figures keep waiting. What are they waiting for? Maybe they're waiting for you. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more stories from the rain-soaked town.